Good morning everyone, grade 7 students. This is Mr. Gamal with a new lesson of grammar, the infinitive phrase. Before we start our exercise and lesson, we should know first or identify what is the meaning of phrase. Last time we took the clues, alright, adjective clues, and we said or we explained how the clues includes a verb. How a clue includes what? A verb. It must include a verb. But the phrase is the opposite way. It mustn't have a verb. Alright? A phrase doesn't have a verb. And there are varieties of phrases. We'll start with this infinitive phrase. Right? So, phrase, a group of words, some words without verb. What meaning of infinitive then? Infinitive means what? And is a verb, but it starts with what? To. It is not normal verb. It is infinitive with the word with the preposition to. So it is not considered a verb. It is a bare infinitive or infinitive with to. Right? This is practice or some examples of this. By the way, before I pass this page or this part, here are some links. You can watch video on YouTube to explain more of the infinitive phrase. There are two here, and this is a quiz or exercise online, right? If you are interested. Let's move the page. Some practice or some examples on this. Practice and apply, and then identify the infinitive phrase in each sentence. This is how the test or the quiz or the questions exercise would be like in your level. Number 1. To hurl stones at flowers is silly. To hurl stones at flowers is silly. Alright. What is the infinitive phrase? It starts with what? To. This is to. And after it what? Verb. To plus verb. This is the infinitive phrase. But continue till you find a verb and stop. To hurl stones at flowers is a verb. So before it, this is the end of the phrase. Don't include the verb in the phrase. This is an important point. So the phrase here is, or the infinitive phrase, to hurl stones at flowers. This is one. Number 2. Elizabeth and Joy were free to run wild with other children. Alright. What did the infinitive phrase start with? To. This is our clue or our sign or signal to find the infinitive phrase. Find to. Yes, to run. To plus verb. This is the infinitive phrase. And move on. To run wild with the other children. Is there any verb here? No. It's only to plus infinitive. That's it. So all this we consider it infinitive phrase. Number 3. The route to Miss Lotus was one to be avoided. Alright. Is there any to? Yes. Oh, the route to. This is to. But if this verb, Miss Lotus, if this verb? No. It is not to infinitive. It is to noun. So not this one. Move on. Was one to. To be avoided. Yes, this is to plus infinitive, not normal verb. Alright, not to is, not to are, not to avoiding, not to avoided. It is to be. So this is the infinitive or the base verb, the original form of the verb. To be avoided. One may say, but avoid is a verb. No, it is related or connected to this be. Be what? To be avoided is together. We call it infinitive. Alright, to be avoided. I can say to be. It is not a group of words. It can't give any meaning. Alright, or incomplete meaning even. But to be avoided, this is the whole infinitive phrase. Number 4. She loved to listen to her mother's soothing voice. Alright, what is the to? To listen, yes. To plus infinitive. To her mother's. It's the continuing, no verb here. Soothing voice, no other verb here. So from to the end, to listen to her mother's soothing voice. Alright, this is only to remind you, a phrase doesn't have what? A verb. No verb in the phrase. Exercise. Before the exercise and the homework, there's still another example. The rubric is underline the infinitive phrase in each sentence. This is an example. Bill opened the door to let me into the room. What is the infinitive phrase? Yes, to let me into the room. Very good. Now, from number 1 to number 10, yes, this will be your homework. You only underline the infinitive phrase. I'll take number 1 to help you. Number 1, the best plumber to call is Mr. Jones. What is the clue? Yes, to. And cool, this is the infinitive. Is it to cool only? Yes, the best plumber to cool. Yes. What's after cool? Is this is verb. Stop. It is only to cool. That's all. Alright. The best plumber to cool is Mr. Jones. The infinitive phrase here is to cool. Enough. I can't include is. Alright. You continue the same way yourself. Alright. I'll see this homework after tomorrow. Today is 17th, so it will be 19th. Alright. Thank you. See you later. Goodbye.